for one, am grateful, Mrs. Bush, that they are finally bringing civilization to this savage land.
I could not agree with you more, my dear. My daddy settled this land, and I know he'll be looking down on us, pleased at how we help the natives.
Yes, they've lost their land, but they've gained access to heaven.
But, Father, do you mean unless an innocent receives communion, they're destined to go to hell? That hardly seems fair.
What I mean to say, Jenny, is that there is a great deal of difference between an innocent and a savage.
I never thought of it that way.
Yes, they lived like animals, but they're happier now.
Not only do people now have motor cars, Father, but I heard that pretty soon we will be able to fly.
No, only angels can fly, Jenny.
No, apparently people can fly. Didn't you hear? Out in Kansas, a man even got a car to fly.
I hardly think so, Jenny.
Apparently, Mr. Johns wants to run for governor, which is why he's so concerned with cleaning up the state.
Nate Johns.
Yes.
His family is nothing but hillbilly trash that came here after the war. I don't want to be judgmental, but this state should not be ruled by such a disgusting family. A family without class.
Apparently. The Johns family have made a lot of money, and he has a lot of friends in politics.
Mrs. Bush, money isn't everything. There are many things that money cannot buy.
It seems that money can buy voters, though.
What you must remember, my dear, is that we have been brought here to spread the word. And the word and civilization, they are the same thing. They are the gifts. It is the opportunity we have, the chance to live among people who are decent and who do not kill each other, and who let you worship in peace.
It's so confusing, Father. Sometimes I find it impossible to make the distinction between a loving act and a hateful one. I mean, they often seem to be the same thing.
Yes, Jenny, it is confusing. But you only have to ask me if you need help.
Indeed.
Well, here we are, Mrs. Bush. Armadillo.
This could be your last moment.
Take it easy. Blazes, how do we find ourselves here? This were part of the bargain?
You must be John Marston.
Sometimes.
I'm Jake. Your friends from Blackwater hired me to guide you.
They ain't my friends, but pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the horses saddled up and ready out front.
Lot of treasure seekers coming these days.
All righty, Mr. Marston, let's get. Take it easy until we're out of town. Ain't no point in causing a ruckus.
Let's go.
Gee up. Whoa there.
Slow down.
So it's Fort Mercy you want to visit?
That's right.
Ain't taking nobody up to the fort in a long time. Strange place for a decent fella to want to visit, if you don't mind me saying.
Who said I was a decent fella?
It's been abandoned for years now. Folks say it was built during the Mexican War. What kinds of soldiers around back then?
Why'd they leave?
Well, I ain't entirely sure. I heard they had to go up north to fight Indians, or maybe they got tired of being soldiers and went looking for gold. You know how things is. So what are you doing up at the fort?
I'm looking for an old friend.
Well, like I says, you ain't gonna find many folk round those parts these days. Those you do find are about as sociable as an ulcerated back tooth. I mean, I ain't one to judge a man by the company he keeps, but...
Well, he ain't been friends for a long time.
Yeah. Are you planning on spending any time in Armadillo, Mr. Marston?
I doubt it. I ain't planning on staying very long.
Well, if you're fixing for some female company, you can do a lot worse than Armadillo. Fine as cream gravy they are. Not like Thieves' Landing. Dang, those girls ain't even fit for a drinking man to hole up with.
I'm a married man, I'm afraid.
Ain't we all? Yeah, so it was the marshal who hired me. Lee Johnson, do you know him?
I think I heard his name.
Says he got a telegram from some Blackwater big bugs asking for a guide. I guess it's none of my business.
That's right.
You ain't very talkative, are you?
Nope.
I'm just chewing the dog, mister. It's how I am. I don't mean nothing by it.
Trust me. There's things you're better off not knowing.
I'll tell you, Mr. Marston, those coyotes eat better than I do. Almost there, Mr. Marston. Just over this hill. Giddy up.
Whoa there. Easy.
Listen, mister. This here is what's left of Fort Mercer. Some gang rode in and took the place over.
So I understand.
This is where we part ways, friend. You have yourself a good time.
Bill! Bill, I've come for you! Bill Williamson! Come out here right now!
Go away now, John. Don't make me kill you.
Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill.
You must think I was born yesterday. You always did think I was an idiot.
That ain't fair, Bill. You were as my brother. I've come to try to save you.
Oh. Do I look like I need saving?
Bill, please. They want to kill us all. I can help you.
Well, you never tried to save me before. You only seemed to save yourself.
Bill, I implore you think about this.
You implore me? You implore me. You always were one for fancy words. Oh. Well, things are different now, John. Now I'm in charge! No more Dutch! And no more you. Implores. I implores you to go back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
Well?
Oh. Poor John.
Well, you're alive.
So it would seem.
So, how do you feel?
I don't know the polite word for it.
I do. Stupid is the word we use around here. What were you doing?
I was doing something stupid.
Well, you'll be okay. Once you didn't die, the doctor said you'd be fine. He got the bullets out a couple days ago.
Good.
It cost us $15.
I'm sorry, madam. Should have left me there to die.
Did you want to die? I mean, was that it? Was that why you went straight out to Fort Mercer and picked a fight with the worst bandit in the county? To die, Mr.
Mr. Marston. John Marston.
Bonnie McFarland. Miss Bonnie McFarland.
Well, you may be right, Miss McFarland. I don't know.
Huh. So what were you doing?
I was trying to give Mr. Williamson a chance. For old time's sake.
You know Bill Williamson?
Knew him. Long time ago.
Well, what was he like?
Dumb.
Just like you.
Thank you, miss. See my hat?
I have. And, what will you do now?
Now I'm gonna take my time and go after him the less kind way.
Well, that sounds very fun, Mr. Marston. Quite heroic, just like in those penny dreadfuls my brother used to read. Meanwhile, if you'll excuse me, I've got a ranch to run. Of course, if you're feeling better, why not take a ride with me later? Help me patrol the perimeter. You can earn back some of that money we wasted on doctor's bills.
Of course. And thank you. For saving my life, I mean.
Next time, Mr. Marston, I strongly recommend you don't try to lose it quite so earnestly.
I'll bear that in mind.
Back in the land of the living, I see.
Figured it's about time I started paying back that $15.
I sure can use an extra pair of hands around here. Let's see if we can get you back in the saddle. There's the foreman's office. It's also where we lock up good-for-nothing outlaws, such as yourself.
I'm happy enough with my current quarters right now, Miss McFarland.
Okay, let's see if you can still ride a horse. Let's make a tour of the ranch so you can get your bearings. To your right is the general store. You won't find Parisian high fashion, but it's good for the essentials.
Very convenient. I don't think I've ever seen a ranch with its own store before.
And here's the corral. This one's for the horses. What do you think?
I'm no expert, but it certainly looks like a fine corral.
Try to keep up, will you?
Come on.
I don't have time to be waiting around. Yeah! That's the train station. Things sure have changed since the line finally got finished, bringing in all sorts of new folk like yourself.
Is that such a bad thing?
Change is only good when it makes things better. Come on, Mr. Marston, pick up the pace.
Come on.
Try to keep up, will you?
Come on.
I don't have time to be waiting around. That's the barn over there. Paul built it himself when I was just a little girl. And here we are, back at the house. Let's stop for a while before we head out on patrol.
You'll get no complaint from me, Miss McFarland.
What are you waiting for? Come on, I don't bite. How about a cold drink, Mr. Marston?
Thank you, ma'am. Getting shot, then riding a horse seems to take it out of you. I could use a rest.
Sure. Come on in. I'll show you the house, and then you can sit for a while.
Thank you.
Mr. Marston,
Miss McFarland.
remember me telling you about the trouble we've been having with rustlers and other undesirables?
I do?
Will you help me keep watch on the property line this evening?
Sure.
I want to see just who is trespassing on our land.
This is a fine weapon.
Come, let's head out. The country is really beautiful at around this time. Ready, Mr. Marston? Let's mount up and patrol the ranch. Whoa there!
Might have been the wrong decision.
I hear you.
Another poor soul in need of some
Freight
medical
train ran through
entertainment.
again last night, about as loud as hell.
God damn it, these rabbits are at it again. Come on, let's get rid of them once and for all. I can already smell that rabbit stew. Come on then, time to put that bloodlust of yours to good use. Another one for the pot? Good shot. Nice shoot. Much obliged for the help. Them rabbits can be wily little critters. Let's get back on the horses and see what else is going on.
Slow down!
Let's get going. We've still got plenty of ground to cover.
Let's go!
If it's not the rustlers stealing our cattle, it's the rabbits stealing our crops.
It ain't never easy living off the land like this. Maybe you should move to a big city. Become a lady of leisure.
Damn coyotes are back! We can't afford to lose any more livestock. Kill them, Mr. Marston! That coyote won't be back! Quick! They're going after the chickens!
phone's out.
Nice shot.
Come on!
Looks like that was the last of the coyotes. Just a shame we had to lose any of the chickens. Let's go. I'll take you back to your room. You know, you can actually handle a rifle.
It's something I've had a little experience in.
Maybe Bill Williamson did get lucky after all.
Luck didn't really come into it, miss.
You're a useful man to have around the ranch, that's for sure. But don't think I've forgotten what brought you here. We'll do whatever we can to help you.
I sure appreciate that, Miss McFarland.
Here we are. Thank you for your help, Mr. Marston. Makes me kind of happy I saved your life. Get some sleep and I will see you in the morning.
Good night, Miss McFarland.
That Bonnie is a right pretty girl. Well, hello there.
Now
No
what,
need
mister?
to start behaving like gangsters with guns.
Come on! Whoa!
Well, hello there. Howdy.
Oh, Mr. Marston. How are you doing today?
I'm well, Miss McFarland. Thank you. How are you?
Well, I'm fine. Thank you. So, how are your ribs?
Fine. A little sore, but apart from a couple extra scars, it'll be as nothing happened.
Good. Come in, come in. You know, you never did tell me how you met that Bill Williamson or what you wanted from him.
No, miss, I did not.
Well, why not, if you don't mind me asking?
I certainly don't mind you asking if you don't mind me not telling. See, it's a complicated and somewhat pathetic tale, and by telling you, not only would I be putting your life in danger, but also threatening the lives of some people that I hold very dear.
Well, I apologize if I seem to be prying.
And I apologize for my reticence. Hope you believe me when I say that it's simply out of respect for you.
Of course, Mr. Marston. I understand that a city dweller such as yourself likes to have some exotic secrets, so us country folk are impressed.
I'm no city man, miss.
Yeah, but I saw you get on the train at Blackwater. You with those gentlemen in bowler hats?
I'm still no city man.
But I'll bet you can't ride, Mr. Marston.
I hate to take money from a lady, miss.
Oh, you won't be. I'll race you right now.
If it makes you happy.
We'll see.
All right, I'll show you how we ride around these parts. Whoa there.
Let's go.
On the count of 3. 3, 2, 1, go! I trust you're not gonna be a gentleman about this.
You don't know me at all, Miss McFarland.
Follow Charlie. He's a good one to sniff out trouble. Stick next to the dog, mister.
Where is he, boy? Took care of that, fella.
How now?
believe the town of Blackwater would benefit from some kind of parade. Hello, sir.
What's your problem, partner?
Oh! Hello?
Why, hello.
There's a change of season in the air. I feel it in my patient's bones. I'm a doctor, not a traitor. Ha ha! Only kidding. Let's deal.
Those young people keep daring each other to visit Mescalero. It's so dangerous. But do they...
A good deal for each of us.
Good. I got what I need.
Come back anytime.
Hello.
Good morning.
All right, I'll show you how we ride around these parts.
Come on.
On the count of 3. 3, 2, 1, go! I trust you're not gonna be a gentleman about this.
You don't know me at all, Miss McFarland. Yeah. This is crap. Let's go. Go. Come on.
fun.
Sure.
You know, you should go pay the marshal a visit in Armadillo sometime. I'm sure he could help you deal with that nice Mr. Williamson.
Yeah, I might just do that, Miss McFarland.
You do whatever you think's best, Mr. Marston. Mr. Marston, how are you?
Good, Miss McFarland. How are you?
I'm well. Would you mind riding with me to Armadillo? I've got to get some supplies and I could do with the company.
Of course.
You can take the reins. It wouldn't do for a terrifying bounty hunter such as yourself to be seen driven around by a woman. Take the driver's seat. Come on. Can we stop wasting time and get on with it, please? You're looking much better, considering you were almost buzzard food a couple days ago.
I have you to thank for that, miss.
So do tell me, have you needlessly risked your life since we last spoke?
No, miss, I have not.
Well, that's a relief. Perhaps there's hope for you yet.
I wouldn't bet on it.
Oh, there's always hope, Mr. Marston. You can't be a rancher in this kind of country if you don't believe that.
An admirable attitude, miss.
I suppose so. I can't think of any other way to stay sane. To be frank, what about you? Have you ever given up hope altogether?
Hope hasn't really entered into it. It's not really something I think about.
The wagon's not built for these horse trails. A peculiar outlook. I can't really say I understand you.
I can't always say I do either.
Oh, don't be so deliberately enigmatic.
I'm not, miss.
Yes, you are. You are being deliberately obscure as a substitute for having a personality.
I just know there are two theories to arguing with women, and neither one works.
I'm not even going to dignify that gibberish with a response. Crack that whip. We don't have all day. I think it's kind of funny I found you dying on the side of the road and now you're driving me into town.
You have a strange sense of humor.
Well, you must admit, it's an unusual start to a friendship.
I didn't realize we were friends, Miss McFarland.
Oh, please. Now who's being funny? Listen, I know that business with Williamson is your business, but... Oh. Take the reins, Mr. Marston.
I have a small holding up in Great Plains.
A farmer? Yeah, and I'm the Queen of England. And at what point during your day of hunting down outlaws do you find time to raise chickens?
Only been at it 3 years or so. I guess I'm kind of new to it.
You're telling me? So who's looking after this farm of yours right now?
Uncle. Well, he's not my uncle, as far as I know. Just an old dog who's as lazy as a lizard on a hot day. The kind of fella laboring under the delusion that age brings wisdom.
Sounds like the perfect person to leave in charge of your entire livelihood.
We go way back, and I didn't have a lot of choice.
I'd be getting back there if I was you.
That's what I'm trying to do, miss.
How well do you know New Austin?
I don't. We talked about coming down here many times, but never made it.
Who's we?
Me and the folks I used to work with. Yeah, New Austin. The last real outlaw country, where the old ways still hold true. Do a man wrong, he'll shoot you for it. Do a man right, well, He still may shoot you for it, but at least you have an idea of what's right and what's wrong here.
Dear, oh dear, Mr. Marston, what dreadful novel did you get that romanticized drivel out of? Those days are long gone, if they were ever here at all. According to Paul, those days were just people shooting each other because they lost at cards. We'll be lucky if our ranch survives another 5 years. Businessmen are the new cowboys. So this is Armadillo. Manhattan it is not, but it does okay for us. Most important thing for you right now is getting yourself into Dr. Johnson's office to purchase some medicine. The first one's on me.
Thank you, miss. I'll pay you back.
I'm sure you shall. The doc's a good fellow. He saved your life, so be polite to him. Meet me in front of the general store when you're done.
Howdy. Howdy. Meet again. Hello there. Just finished helping a patient. How can I help?
Howdy.
You need something for that gout?
Thank you very much.
Any artillery need can be met. I paid for...
Well, thanks for driving me. It was nice to be able to enjoy the view for once, and a little company never hurts now and again.
You're more than welcome, miss. Least I can do. Thank you for the medicine.
Why don't you have a look around Armadillo? You can always take a stagecoach back to the ranch later.
I might just do that. Travel safely, miss.
Try not to get yourself shot. I won't be around to save you this time.
Got a damn tiger up in his barn.
Howdy, mister.
Okay, I'm always in the market for interesting goods. I keep foreign and Jewish-made goods out of my store. Help our American families.
Thanks.
That's so. Please come again.
Greetings. We ain't gonna maintain our regional supremacy if that bad element remains.
Hello there.
You surely won't regret a purchase. Hey, howdy. I'll buy anything
Much
that meets
obliged.
my strict standards. Remember to return. Jeb Murphy's guns don't jam.
Howdy. Excuse me.
Hey, hey, you got a visitor.
Shut up, you! Now, what you want?
My name's John Marston. You wanted to speak to me.
I did?
Apparently so.
Why?
I guess because we're both in the business of the law.
You that fella from the train company?
No, I'm from Fort Mercer.
Fort Mercer? You them one of them Williamson boys?
Calm down.
Go on, shoot him, mister. Shoot him.
Come on, what, you getting kicked with me, boy?
What's going on here?
I got me one of them Williamson boys.
I got me one of them idiots who give marshals a bad name.
Jonah, put your gun down. You must be the man from Blackwater.
Yes, sir. Listen, that dog ain't too bright, but he seems loyal.
Jonah, get out of here for a minute.
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson, sir. And you. Oh, I done seen enough of your hide around here, friend.
I think there's some school children down the way you can go and frighten.
Oh, hardy fucking har. Dickhead.
What are you doing here, Mr. Marston? Apart from frightening my deputies.
I'm here to capture or kill Bill Williamson.
Okay.
Can you help me?
He's outside my jurisdiction. He's in the next county. Of course, Bill Williamson and his boys have tended to keep themselves away from my town.
So you're happy to have him out there?
Well, I ain't happy, but I also ain't suicidal. My job is to keep this town safe, not clean up all of these 3 counties. It's hard enough around here.
You know, I hear you speak, and suddenly I'm reminded of how some of the people I respected most in my life had a problem with authority. What's wrong with you?
Well, I'm sure you and your fine friends have enjoyed spending your time running around pursuing noble causes. My cause is to keep this town from turning into a living hell for the folks who live here. Whole world has problems, mister, and I'm here doing what I can.
Why? What's happening?
Right now, I got the railway, the people who pay my salary, trying to get me to turn a blind eye to them burning down settlements up there. I got a bunch of cattle rustlers out near Box Canyon needs shutting down. Not forgetting the gang that keeps murdering homesteaders out in the back country. And I got a bunch of hoods over in the saloon, drunk, threatening to shoot up the whole town. That's all I got today. But it's early yet. Give me a couple more days. There'll be more.
All right, tell you what. Let's go deal with them hoods in the saloon. Then we'll discuss Williamson.
Come on then, Marston. Follow me.
So who we looking for?
A bunch of 2-bit hoodlums, led by this fella called Walton. Goddamn road agents who prey on the stages coming in and out of town. Drivers and armadillos spend more time with their hands in the air than on the reins these days.
And you're happy to let them drink in your saloon?
Happy? No. But the way I figure it, better they're carousing in there than out robbing decent folk.
That's an interesting approach to law enforcement.
I do what I can, Mr. Marston. We ain't the government.
There's the dumb rat bastard now. Let's follow him. See what kind of hole he crawls into.
Let's go, Marston. I've been after that son of a bitch for months. Damn, he's seen it. Come on, don't lose him.
Let's go.
Yeah.
bad as you say he is, why don't we just beef him now while we got the chance?
Because that ain't how the law works.
Is that right, Marshal?
And alive, he can still talk.
Doesn't sound like he's the man to be reasoned with.
He ain't. But a few days of my hospitality and he'll be telling me what I need to know. Walton's gang's been growing fast.
Outlawing's easy money for easy work.
Cholla Springs, Gap Tooth Ridge, these boys get around. Walton's a start, but there's plenty more where he came from.
Come on! Come on! Whoa there!
Looks like we got company, boys.
Damn. Take cover. We'll work our way up this hill.
Hey, yeah, you, over here.
Take cover behind that wagon to your right. Behind the crate, Marston. Smoke him up.
You're about to go meet your maker, and I doubt he's too happy with you.
You ain't taking me alive.
What are you waiting for? Unload that thing.
Woo!
Marston, I got you covered. Move up to that wagon. There's one behind the crate. Take him down. Get to that crate. I got you covered.
Put a window in your skull, Walton.
I'll get to that rock. I'll shoot you some space. There's another one behind the outhouse, boy. Good. Now move up to the outhouse, Marston.
You ain't that tough, Walton.
You could have hit a bull's ass with a bag full of banjos. That's Walt inside the house. Let's see if we can take him alive. Nice, boy. I preferred him to swing, but I guess beggars can't be choosers. At least we got the son of a bitch.
Not a bad shot, Mr. Marston. Why don't you check in with me next time you're in town?
I don't want to be no policeman, Marshal.
Nor did I, my friend. I can promise you that. I'll see you soon, Mr. Marston.
Come on.
What have we got here? You stink. Oh, Lord. This is nasty. Come on. Let's get this over with. Let's make this quick. Tough one, ain't you? Come on! Let's go! Go! Yeah! This'll fetch a good price. Lie still. Come! Come on! Easy. Come on!
mistake by coming here, my friend. Help! Please! Save my daughter!
Just run off home!
Can I have this?
Play it smart, buddy, and get on out of here.
Just a little something for my troubles. Yeah. Hey. Oh, what were you eating? Let's go. Faster!
How y'all doing?
We meet again.
Welcome to my shop. I hear Nate Johns is more crooked than a dog's hind leg.
Why, hello.
All genuine stuff here.
Well, hello.
Nice doing business with you.
I hear the Blackwater Ledger's gonna print about a big fire in the east.
Are you sure?
Hello.
Spread the word.
Old Joe electric belt out from Spaulding.
Oh, I see.
I got nothing but good, honest pride.
Daddy said that mountain lion's holding up by the Rio Bravo.
Well, hello there.
I didn't know that. Would you look at the time?
Bye.
Be well now.
Hello. I was talking to some Blackwater fellas last night. Seemed kind of snooty.
That's all of it, sir. Best be going.
You know where we are next time you need something. Howdy. Look around.
How y'all doing?
Let's go.
Hello, mister. Tomorrow, I'm going out to hum me up a bowl. About time we had a good cook-up. Through, I guess.
Come on. Come on.
Mr. Marston, I've been hearing about your plans.
Have you, Miss McFarland?
Yes, from Lee Johnson, to settle here and build a life for yourself.
I'm afraid those aren't my plans. See, I already have a life. Well, I had one, and I'm trying to reclaim it. Or maybe what you could say is that I had two, and I'm trying to end one of them so the other can survive.
You do so love to talk in riddles, Mr. Marston. Do you do that, I wonder, as a substitute for having anything interesting to say?
Probably, Miss McFarland.
Oh, call me Bonnie, you fool. Call me Bonnie.
Miss McFarland, I'm married. I have a son. I had a daughter, but she died. Years before that, I rode in a gang. We robbed banks, trains, held people ransom. We killed people we didn't like. Bill Williamson was in that gang. Now, if I don't capture my former brother in arms, great harm will befall my family. Now, I don't suppose any of this is very interesting to you, but I hope it explains why I wasn't so eager to talk about it.
No, I do understand. I had no idea. You poor man.
Even in this new country, memories don't really fade. My father was an illiterate Scot born on the boat into New York. He never saw his homeland, but to hear him talk about it, You'd imagine he only ever ate haggis and wore a kilt. And he hated the English for what they had done to his great-grandparents that he'd never met. People don't forget. Nothing gets forgiven.
That's true, especially when it comes to money. And you know, even now, after all his labors, my father's debts are still terrible. I worry every day about us losing the ranch. It would kill him.
My father died when I was 8 years old. His eyes were, well, let's just say he was blinded in a bar fight south of Chicago. My mother died during childbirth. She was a prostitute, and he was her, well, I don't know what he was. So I was sent off to an orphanage and ran away and fell in with a gang.
My word. What a difficult life you've lived.
The leader of the gang taught me how to read, taught me how to see all that was good in the world. He was a great man in a way.
But you killed people.
Sure. And I've suffered for it. And that's the life I left, or tried to leave. Said too much, Bonnie. I'm an uneducated killer, sent here to do all I can do well. Kill a man in cold blood so that another man may do his part to cut crime in an area, and a rich man can be elected governor on the back of these promises.
Civilization is a truly beautiful thing, Mr. Marston. Listen, can you help me?
Well, I can try. What do you need, money?
No, nothing so complicated. I need an extra hand to take out the herd to pasture.
Sure. Point me in the right direction.
Are you ready to learn how to herd some cows?
That's a nice healthy stride you have, sir.
Thank you for telling me all that back there. It must have been hard for you.
I hope you understand now why I've been playing my cards somewhat close to my chest.
I didn't know you had a wife and child. Then again, I don't think I ever asked. They're lucky to have a man like you.
I ain't so sure about that, but thank you.
How are you, Miss McFarland?
Easy now. All right, let's see if you can herd cows as well as you can charm humanity.
Nice job, Mr. Here. How's up, Mr. Moss?
He's got it. Herd the cows down the road. Pretend you know what you're doing.
Wait, man, Lord, is ya?
Whoa.
This way. We need to take them out to the pasture. Gee up.
Come on.
He's just showing off now. Keep going, Mr. Mawson.
Good. Now we need to move this entire herd out to the far pasture for grazing.
Whoa there.
Keep sweeping behind them. That way they'll stay together.
Move! Come on!
Farming might be your true calling, Mr. Marston. Either that, or you were a cow in a past life.
Thank you, Miss McFarland.
I'll see you later. I have work to do back at the ranch.
Come on, Annabelle.
Let's go. Whoa, whoa.
Well, hello, Mr. Marston. How are you?
Fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Did you meet my father? John Marston, this is my father, Drew McFarland.
Pleasure to meet you, Mr. Marston. Please. So, my daughter informs me that you're here on some secret mission to remove some undesirables from the county.
Something like that. I'm grateful for the hospitality, sir.
Well, you know, we've lived here for 30 years now. Came here from the east. The land had never been settled. For 10 years, we fought the Indians. Tough men. Then we had outlaws, and we had drought, and we had smallpox, terrible winters, cholera. I buried more of my children than I raised.
Sorry to hear that, sir.
I've seen strong men wither and die under that unforgiving sun. I've had whole herds of cattle take sick and die. But I've never once doubted my life here.
No, sir.
When I hear about this so-called federal government sending out agents to covertly murder and control people, then I start to worry. I mean, yeah, all right, Williamson is a menace, and men like him are the plague. But isn't a government agent a worse menace? And all that symbolizes, I mean.
You may be right, sir.
Well, you're a brave man. You're always going to be welcome here. But you tell your friends out east that we don't want to live like that out here. Sneaking around and spying and secret missions. Right? It's preposterous.
Trust me, sir. I agree with you.
Good. Good. Well, we won't insult you any further. Come on, Bonnie, we got things to do.
Mr. Marston, do you want to join us? It's Daddy's favorite pastime. Apart from political discourse, that is.
What is?
Breaking in horses. Come on. I hear you're a pretty decent rider. For a city dweller, that is.
You're gonna need this, Mr. Marston. Right, now you got some rope on your belt. Let's see if we can't wrangle some horses.
You sure have some interesting theories on what the government's doing, sir.
They ain't theories, Mr. Marston. I saw the telegram Marshall got from Blackwater. It ain't exactly a state secret that sent you.
Well, is he wrong? I saw those men from the train.
The government can go to hell if you ask me. Those sons of bitches would steal a coin off a dead man's eyes.
Mr. Marston!
He's right. Now, I don't know much about politics,
Please, Paul, can we just enjoy
but I
the
know
ride?
we're only as free as they say we are. Power's like a drink. The more you have, the more you want. And there's few men who can handle it.
There's certain things in this country a woman could do much better, if you ask me.
I ain't gonna argue with that, Miss McFarland.
There they are! Let's get after them!
Come on, let's rope one.
Whoa!
Throw that damn rope, Marston.
Yeah.
This isn't what I meant by horse racing.
Come on, don't be afraid, Alan, asshole. Hold tight.
Easy now.
Coming to help you. All right, boy. Now see if you can break it. That's it. Hold him nice and still. There he is. Do it now, boy. That's it. Now hold on to it. Come on now, cowboy.
I got you now.
That's it. Don't give up.
Steady. Oh, this ain't good.
You're doing fine.
Come on, let's go.
You're mine now.
Just in no time.
Take it slow now.
It's all right.
Keep at it, Mr. Marston.
God damn it. Yeah.
Try not to spook him too much.
Get yourself off, boy. You gonna use that rope or not? Don't let it buck you, Mr. Marston. Lean into it.
Relax. Here we go. Relax now. Nearly there. Shit.
He scratched you good and proper.
Come on. Yeah. Whoa! Relax now. Almost got you. Hold on! Easy there. Come on. Come on. Nearly got you. Whoa there.
Look at that. We'll make a cowboy out of you yet. Let me take you from here. Get back on your own horse. I think that's enough activity for an old-timer like me. I'll take this one back to the ranch. See you later.
Come on, then. Let's see if you can get another one. Come on, rope one of them.
Go.
What are you waiting for? You haven't gone all day.
Oh, don't go and hurt yourself.
You got one. Hold on to him. You got this.
Relax now.
That's it. Don't give
Come
up.
on, baby. Calm down.
You'll have this in no time.
I'm in trouble here.
Try not to spook him too much.
That's it.
Keep at it,
I
Mr.
got you.
Marston.
Whoa, shit. Come on.
Who'd have thought you'd be such a natural at busting broncos?
That was fun.
I think you could be a careful. You almost knocked me clean off.
Whoa there. Sure?
Well done, Mr. Marston. These are fine horses.
Hey, Bonnie. Amos was saying some horses been spotted somewhere outside of Armadillo.
Let's go, Mr. Marston. We can really do with those horses. Come on, Mr. Marston. Let's head for Armadillo.
You never did tell me why you were never married. Aside from the snobbery, that is.
You sure ask a lot.
I'm just surprised, that's all. You must have been quite a catch.
The fact that you're talking in the past says it all.
No, that's not what I mean. You must have had some suitors, that's all I'm saying.
Some, I suppose. Here and there. A ranch in the middle of Hennigan's Stead ain't really the place to find a husband. Amos, he's a little, well, you know, countrified.
Where'd you get your airs and graces, Miss McFarland?
From a couple of cheap governesses Paul hired to save us from being savages. I'd like to talk about more than just cattle and chickens sometimes, that's all. And after my brother left, it was up to me to become the man of the ranch. He'd never admit it, but my pa's a lot frailer than he looks.
You're worth two of any man I know, miss.
I'll try to take that as a compliment.
In many ways, my wife is kind of like you, Miss McFarland.
Is that so?
She's always been a woman in a man's world.
You don't talk about her very much.
It's kind of painful, but she's never far from my thoughts.
Looks like the ranch hand's up ahead.
Come on!
Let's drive them up the canyon where it narrows. We'll trap them there. Wait for my signal, and don't let those horses out of your sight.
I'll see you there, miss. Come! Yeah. No stop! Let's go! Forward! Move! Move! Yeah! Come on! Move on! Move on! Move it! Keep it moving! Stay together, you dumb animals! Move! Come on! Whoa! Let's go! Slow up. Move it up! Get a move on! Whoa there! Get going! Come on! Move! Let's go! Let's move here, my four-legged friends! Come on! Let's go! Move!
magnificent animals they are. Hey, the stallion's getting away! Chase him down and bring him back! Get after him!
What the hell?
Now don't go and hurt yourself! Come on.
Thanks for your help today, Mr. Marston. We got some fine horses. You know, why don't you keep that stallion as your own, as a thank you from all of us?
Thank you, ma'am. He's a fine animal. Let's go.
Kind of you. Much obliged.
Now go on. It ain't safe around here.
land.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Farewell.
Bye, then.
Well, that contract was a phony.
Where you go?
Blackwater just keeps on getting bigger.
Want to spend some
Damn.
time with me?
I declare, this wasn't just dribbled out of your mouth count for an anecdote. I love me
Hello.
Much obliged.
Feeling lonely?
Way too much.
Things aren't what they
I
were.
see.
Hey, you think I'd fall into bed with you just like that? Although that is a
My
nice
mistake.
smile.
You've got an appointment with the Lord.
You rotten son of a bitch! Help! Someone!
Stinking whore. Leave that woman alone. You got anything interesting, friend?
Suppose not all men are bad. I won't forget what you did here.
You take care, lady. There might not be anyone around next time. Stop doing that!
Hello there. He's known for showcasing folks. Those places, man.
A little early for a drink, but join me later if you want one.
I paid for new horseshoes, but got old ones.
You was looking
Howdy.
good.
The whole town.
Howdy, mister.
So much to buy in this town.
Good. I got what I need.
Stay away from the salt pork and tobacco. Jim Murphy's the name, and I got all.
How are you, mister?
There you go.
Back home, the bacon was sweeter than it is out here.
Well, I'm always after items of quality. That contract was a phony. Nope, you can't put no price on safety. That's a fine deal.
That's all I need for now.
How do you do? I hope you keep protected. Whatever your purpose, they'll work. Hello there.
Well, look at you.
My land out here.
Sorry.
Howdy.
Yeah.
bullet to the brain it is. I'm always 2 jumps ahead of you, boy.
Good man. My name's Jimbo. Very grateful.
Sorry, partner.
There's much treasure here. You want map? I retire. Here, take map. You earn it.
Thanks, mister. I could use a little luck. Let's go. Let's go. Whoa there. Come on. Yeah.
You could find in your nightmare.
You better be in peace. I hope he stops doing that.
They're big outlaws down there in them caves.
I heard Mr. Wilson got a damn tiger up in his bar.
Fast! Let's go! Come on! Might as well. Yeah. Yeah.
How good are you with iron? I bet you can't beat Ira Shelton in shooting. I'll bet you money.
Sure. I always enjoy putting a man in his place. One for the pot. Keep practicing. You'll get there eventually.
Ain't that so? All right, here's your money.
Look out, mister.
You don't trust Ira Shelton.
Go. Whoa.
I saw something over there, fellas. I got eyes like an owl. Nothing gets past me.
Ain't your day yet, mister. This is mighty generous of you, mister.
Let's go. Son of a bitch. Let's go.
Jeff Murphy's the name, and I got all...
Hello there.
We got the Second Amendment for a reason, don't we? I can only put the Jeff Murphy name on top item. There you go.
Thank you.
Found that no good piece of dirt. Thank you.
All right, sorry. Don't arrest me.
Where is he?
Hello? Hello? Is Armadillo 731? What is it with these things? Hello? It's a new line. Hello? Hello?
Sounds fun. What's happening?
I have no idea. If it's important, they'll send someone down like they did with you.
Suddenly, the world is full of theys.
Yeah. I remember when we first got here. We used to consider people from Dade County to be exotic. Now guys can get here from the Midwest, and they can do it in 6 days.
Things have changed.
They've gotten away from me. Hello? I don't understand it no more, boy. Honest to goodness.
I'm not sure I do.
Marshal! 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 I just been up in the canyon, spying like you said. I think I seen me a couple of them rustlers. I think it was the Ballard twins and a couple of Mexicans.
They up there right now?
Well, it was a group of 4 men rounding up Mr. Gulch's livestock, and none of them looked like any of Gulch's hands, so yes, sir, right now.
That sarcasm's most unbecoming, Eli. It's gonna hold you back in life, even worse than your lazy eye. All right, let's go. You ride with us again, Marston?
Will you help me?
I will try.
It'd be my pleasure.
He's just a boy.
How long you been working for the government, Marston?
I don't work for the government.
Well, I got a telegram from some federal clowns in Blackwater that says otherwise.
Are you some kind of vigilante?
You don't look like no government, boy.
I guess it's complicated. I came because it was made impossible for me not to.
You sure are a tight-lipped son of a bitch, mister.
I guess I am. I ain't gonna dig this hole no deeper.
Ain't you all proud and superior? Don't forget you need us more than we need you. Bill Williamson folded you up like an empty purse the last time, if I remember correctly.
Simmer down, Jonah.
Listen to your boss, Jonah. There's a good boy. Otherwise, I'll put a hole in your hillbilly head and watch your tiny brain drain out.
Come on. I'll be honest with you, Marston. I ain't for all this government interference.
Believe me, Marshal, neither am I.
I try to keep the federal boys happy. I mean, we need all the help we can get. But what does a flannel-mouthed city boy who's never forked a bale of hay in his life know about a state like New Austin?
Nothing, I reckon.
All this manifest destiny hogwash, taming a wild land. Not for now. Eyes open, boys. Oh, there. All right, leave the horses here and follow me. Head for the fort. Be ready, boys. We're probably going to be outnumbered.
And those bastards ain't short on firepower, neither.
Let's see how many there are. If we can take them alive, good. If not, smoke the sons of bitches.
Music to my ears, Marshal.
Rustler, find some cover. Stay with me.
Move, you stupid fool!
Nice shot. Okay, boys, you head down that left fork. I'll take the right. Arson, you can come with me or go with them. My God.
Stay with the group, Marston. Right, I'm in charge now.
That was some pretty damn good shooting, John.
Yep, maybe you ain't the 10 foot I thought you was.
Coming from you, friend, that's a real compliment.
I'm the goddamn law. For the love of God! Stay with me! All right, boys, let's move up to the bridge.
Are you kidding? Sweet mother of God!
This way!
Don't test me now!
Watch
Where's that for?
Why don't you go get some friends? Even this up a bit!
Follow me!
Marston got one! What the heck?
You sure put that feller to bed!
What have we got here?
Stay with me. Hey, little assistance would be nice, Marston. Hold the bridge on,
Now! You might as well give it up now! Careful, they might push the marks and swat rustlers like flies!
I'm gonna beat the lot of you.
Got him good!
Don't think you'll be wanting this no more, friend.
We're clear, boys. Let's get over this bridge.
Damn, those Bollard twins have got themselves an army.
Yeah, rustling's a profitable business, and they ain't short on willing recruits these days.
Why'd a man break his back working 12 hours a day for a rancher who can't afford to pay him?
But the rancher can't pay him because those sons of bitches are robbing his cattle.
Yep, it's one of them vicious circle things the marshal keeps jawing about. Beat those sons of bitches!
Guess the West still is wild.
Follow me!
Push forward! We gotta get to the marshal!
We should cross paths with the marshal up here.
He's been giving them hell on the other side.
That marshal of yours sure doesn't seem to mind getting his hands dirty.
Oh, he ain't afraid to pull the trigger, all right. I played you shallow without a reading, boy.
Look lively! They're all across the ridge! Keep moving, boys! The marshal's by himself!
No goddamn help you are, Martin.
Hey, was that you or me? Are you kidding me? Marshall's path should intersect with ours right up here.
I hope he's all right. I should have gone with him.
He'll be fine. He prefers working alone. Always has. He doesn't let us do nothing if he can do it himself.
Stubborn old goat.
Sensible old goat.
I saved your sorry hide more than once back there in Marston. Your rustling days are over. God damn it, how many of these bastards are there? What? We're done for.
Good shot!
That's too damn close.
These rustlers make me sick.
Keep moving. We need to get to the
Are you
marshal.
kidding? What you doing back there? Stay with me.
You ain't leaving Pike's Basin alive.
Come on, take some of that fire off the marshal.
Come on, prairie chicken. Keep up with me.
What's empty, boys? Come on, let's regroup.
What the heck?
Where's your friend now?
Keep dropping like that, boy.
Don't think you'll be needing this.
Stop falling behind. We gotta push forward.
I'm gonna beat the lot of you.
This looks as good a spot as any. Gather around and listen up. Let's get as close as we can before opening fire.
Come on, let them have it. Watch out. Stand a chance.
I'm giving you one last chance to put your hands in the air.
Christ's sake.
This ain't nice. I know.
How can you watch yourself, bitch? I bet you shallow without a reason, boy.
Looks like the bollards won't be rustling again anytime soon. Quick, let's get those hostages freed.
Thanks, Marshal. We're indebted to you with our lives.
Just get them cattle back safe.
All right.
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you.
Well done, Mr. Marston.
Yes, well done.
Now, about Williamson.
I'll do what I can. You know, as you can see, this country is infested with all manner of scum.
Say that again.
Well, one other thing, Marston. Mr. Johnson, sir. It's Mr. West Dickens. He's missing.
Who?
Mr. West Dickens, the tonics merchant. He was due in town last week.
Oh, the narcotic and bat piss salesman who cons housewives out of their money with promises of eternal youth.
Yes, him, but I think you're being a little unfair. He's helped a great many of the county, and many of the townsfolk are really missing him.
You hear that, Marston? We just butchered a gang of thieves, and the town is up in arms about a missing snake oil merchant. I am so glad to be serving such a wise and respectable people. Come on, Eli.
I doubt you'll be needing this. Let's go.